exempt. And one local staple in West El Paso will be closing its doors permanently tomorrow after struggling through the pandemic, while another one is desperately trying to open. KTSM 9 News reporter Tani Davis spoke with both businesses about how the COVID impacted them, and she's live in West El Paso with more.
Shelby, Tortugas has been open for about 11 years now, but the owner has made the decision to close due to lack of staff and product costs, which is the reason why Cedar and Vine is having trouble trying to open its doors.
Tortuga's owner Ron Patterson says his profits have dropped a total of 70% since the pre-COVID era. COVID also cut down on his customer sales due to less traffic going into the bar. He also couldn't keep staff on hand, down to 4 employees from a previous of 10. Patterson wasn't able to serve his patrons food due to no kitchen staff. The decision to close was a hard one, but it was even harder to stay open. Patterson is thankful for his staff that has stuck with him to the end.
For me, it's horrible because this is my family. I've been here for so long that everybody that works for me or has ever worked for me is my family.
The situation is almost exact for Edward Farah, but instead of closing its doors, he's trying to open them. He has pushed back the opening date of his new restaurant 4 times now because he can't find employees. He also finds it almost impossible to find specific products that he needs for certain dishes at the restaurant. Or if he does, the price is almost triple.
Goods and services is really tough right now. Like I can't find chicken on a daily basis, for example, which is my #1 seller, of course, and aluminum trays, all that stuff. You just can't find things you need on a daily basis.
According to Dr. Tom Fullerton, he suggests that people are opting out of working in hospitality due to finding other professions that not only pay more, but give them more flexibility.
They've discovered that some of those other sectors have more flexible working arrangements that allow them to manage their households more effectively than what was the case under their old work schedules.
Even so, both owners are trying to look ahead despite the setbacks.
Patterson says he does have other businesses that he wants to focus on now more, while Farah is focusing on his soft opening that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. Reporting from West El Paso, Tani Davis, KTSM 9 News.
Thank you, Tani. And the retention rate for first